大家好啊，朋友们，又回来了。What's up, guys? Just in the middle of a break. 朋友们，大家好。今天咱们说中文得了，要不然说点什么呀？先上个闹铃吧。9:37。10点。上几点闹铃？朋友们，大家好，我又来了。It's me again. Do you speak Mandarin? Shall we talk in Mandarin? I'm just gonna set an alarm. I'm in the middle of my break, so I thought I'd just have a live stream. I have been off for the past few days. Now it's my first day go to work after a long time off. And I'm not quite used to it. So I had probably 4 days off, and then now I'll just start to work another long shift today. So I'm not very still in the mode of holidays. I think I'll need some break from holidays. Yeah. When you have a long time off, you just feel overwhelmed when you come to work. And there are also some family issues to deal with. Like, honestly, I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, it's you, what do you say, meaningless to you guys. But I'd probably just share on it tonight, because I can't really talk to the person who actually been through it. Because some person, especially the relatives, your relatives, my relatives, they're very stubborn. They're very stubborn. When you talk to them, when you say something to them, like, you know that something is good for them in the future in terms of retirement and stuff, the living, the style of retirement. Like, especially Chinese parents, they're very stubborn about going to the rest homes, right? They don't want to go to the rest homes. Like, if you send them to the rest homes, they will accuse you that you're not being nice to their parents, right? I think this is just a culture thing. Like, in Western world, I think it's okay. Because I'm working in a rest home, and a lot of people, they send their parents, their elder relatives to the rest homes, and they're fine. They're fine with it. And the reason why, when people get old, shall go to the rest homes, I mean, it depends on their conditions, right? If they can take care of themselves well, take care of their own well-being, that's fine. But some people, they think that they are fine, but they can't really take care of themselves, and they will rely on their only child. They will depend on their only child who is already who is already some 60 some years old, right? 60 years old. So a 60 years old has to take care of two 80 years old, almost 90, right? So a 60 years old has to take care of two 90 years old parents. This is insane, man. This is insane. Like, the 60 years old, she has already been through a lot, like working and for her life, and her husband can't really do anything. Or her husband is just alcoholic. You can't really depend on her husband. He just mock around and looking for troubles around the house, you know. And everything has to depend on her, a 60 years old. And she has been working for her whole life, and then she just retired. And in her retirement life, she has to take care of two of her 90 years old, right? This is ridiculous. Like, taking care of old people is more of a professional job. If you are not a professional, don't try to do it. I mean, you can do it if they can take care of themselves in a way that's good in your standard, but not in their standard. So this 60 years old, she just retired and she cannot do anything basically. Even when she visited us abroad, because we haven't seen her for such a long time, couple of years. But she finally got some chance to come here and visited us, but she only stayed like 1 week. What's the point? Like, for all this long journey, like 9 hours of airplane, 9 hours of airplane, and then she has to go back within a week. We were expecting that, oh, maybe she'll stay maybe at least like 3 or 4 weeks, so we can show her around this city, this country, you know. But she can't, because she has to worry about her parents, the 90 years old. She can't leave them at home. And the 90 years old not even agreed to hire some care workers at home, right? They can even hire some care workers to take care of the housework or take care of the you know the cooking and stuff. But they are stubborn. They can't accept the fact that they have a stranger at home. That's why they have to depend on everything on their only daughter, which is already 60 years old. To be honest, 60 let's say 60, I think 63 years old already. Yeah. This is very ridiculous. I mean, you can live a long time, which is fine. Like, you can live to your 90s, which is very good, which is very great, which is fabulous. We all envy people who can be like that. But do not bring trouble to other people. If you already bring too much trouble to your own daughter, this is not fair, right? This is not fair. Because when you retired, you don't have to worry about your parents, and you just enjoy the fact that you are being an old person from 60 years old, right? You enjoy being respected from other people, respect from your younger relatives, your grandchild, right? And you just travel around the country, travel around the world. But now you are 90 years old. Your daughter is already 60. She can't go anywhere. She has to take care of you guys. I mean, it's not like she is. It's not like it's wrong to take care of you guys, but it's wrong to only depend on your daughter to take care of you guys, right? Because there are a lot of options, there are a lot of solutions in there, and you can hire some care workers at home, or you can either go to a rest home, a retirement home, right? But the thing is, they don't want to do this. Culturally, they think that if they are put into the care home, they will be abandoned by their children, by their child. This is what they thought. This is what their generation's thinking, right? So this is to me, this is not right. Like, this is selfish. It's just pure selfish. Like, it's good you already 90 years old. You as a matter of fact, 88 years old, and in your way to the 90s, and you are declining at some point. Like, you can't really take care of the cooking, or can't really take care of the housework, but you can still function well, right? And you can ask other people to do it. But when you are getting old, you don't try to be so stubborn. Before you are getting the point that you can't make a decision, you make decision when you're younger. You go to, because this is going to happen. You can't really just depend on your child forever. What if your child is 70 years old and you are maybe 100 years old, right? You can't really depend on them. You just when you are younger, you can make decisions. You can make good decisions. You go to some rest home. You have a tour of the rest home to see which one you like, right? Which one is your favorite? Just make decision when you're younger, not make decision when you are having troubles, right? But when you lose your mind, when you get dementia, when you're getting older, you can't really make any decisions. You just don't put yourself in a situation like that. And now, one of the grandparents, she's in hospital, right? And now, what makes them think that they're thinking that, oh, maybe we should go to the rest homes? Like, the situation is pushing you in a way that you're reluctant to do, but the situation always pushing you that way. You have to face this getting old thing at the end of the day. So why not just make a good decision, make decisions when you are still clear in your mind? But now they can't really do anything but going to the rest homes, because the situation not allow them, because their only daughter can't split to two persons, one in the hospital, one at home, right? She can't really do that. So now, which the situation kind of pushes them to make a decision. Well, I don't know if you guys can understand me. I'm just talking about some of things that I observed. And hey, right. Sorry, I haven't been able to read your messages yet. Welcome, Manson. Hey, Layla, how are you, Layla? I'm good. I'm at work, and now I'm going back to work. Sorry, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe. But I'm going back. I'm going back to work in maybe in 1 minute. Yeah, I was just talking about some family issues that I observed, and sorry guys, I have to go now. Um, I'm in the middle of my break, and I have a long day to go. Now I am going back, and I'm going back to work. We got 18 people. This is amazing. Makes me don't want to go. Maybe I shouldn't go. Maybe I should call for sick. I'll tell my boss I don't want to go back because I got 18 people in my chat live stream. I hope she's not kidding me. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, guys, probably need to go now. If you're new to the channel, you can probably see some of the previous chats or some videos give you a bit of idea what kind of videos I'm doing. Basically, just talking video and talk about my mind, my thinking and my observation. And sometimes I do some reaction videos. Go to some thrift shopping, and talk about things I get from the secondhand shop. Just that kind of stuff. Hey, welcome, Felix. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna go back to work. I'll probably talk to you in the afternoon. I'll have a live stream probably in the afternoon. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. New Zealand time. I can't just tell you 3 p.m. because you're not gonna know what time is it. China time or New Zealand time, 3 p.m. Alright, guys. See you. Peace. Am I right? Peace.